It was a typical Saturday when the HOA Karen first made her move. As I was enjoying a peaceful morning by my private lake, she appeared, demanding I surrender the rights to the 150-year-old body of water that I had inherited through my family. She stormed onto my property, waving her arms and shouting about how my lake was technically part of the HOA and how it was community property. I stood my ground, explaining that the lake had been in my family for generations and was not for sale or dispute. However, Karen was undeterred. Within minutes, she pulled out a gun, pointing it at me in a threatening manner, demanding I hand over the deed to the lake or face serious consequences. It was as if she believed the HOA had the power to seize whatever it wanted, regardless of a law. I couldn't believe the audacity, but I stayed calm. I knew the law was on my side, but Karen was clearly determined to make this a battle of wills. She must have thought her little HOA was invincible with the ability to intimidate anyone into submission. The situation was escalating, but I had one advantage she hadn't considered. I had done my research. Over the years, I had quietly amassed a significant stake in the HOA, buying shares and properties in the area. By the time Karen thought she had me cornered, I had the power to not only fight back, but take control of the situation entirely. I pulled out my phone, made a few calls, and within hours, I had taken over the HOA. It was a brilliant move that left Karen flabbergasted. With my newfound control, I called a special meeting of the HOA. The entire board, including Karen, was summoned. There, in front of all the homeowners, I made the announcement. Karen was evicted from the HOA board. The room went silent as I calmly explained the process by which I had legally obtained enough shares to gain control. The board was dissolved, and I replaced them with a new group who respected the community's rights and property. As Karen stood there, defeated and humiliated, I reminded her that no one, not even the HOA, had the right to bully others or infringe upon private property. The lake was mine, and so was the future of the community. It was a power play that no one had seen coming, and it was clear that I had won, not just for myself, but for the entire neighborhood.